Detroit. And Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Coming up, a terrific matchup to decide who represents the NFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Detroit Lions. Who will represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl? We're about to find out. As off we go in the NFC title game. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Rams once again led by Matthew Stafford at quarterback. First 12 years with Detroit, his 5th year with the Rams, including a Super Bowl championship, winning Super Bowl 56. The #1 overall pick all the way back in 2009.
Playoff football always brings a different level of energy, Mike, and now here you are on the road, NFC Championship game. You understand this home crowd. They are going to be on their feet. They have been looking forward to this day for weeks, so get off to a good start. Operate the system. Get in and out of the huddle. Sometimes it's the team that settles in the quickest that ends up having the best success throughout the rest of the game.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
He'll try to run for it with Williams. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down.
First down, Rams.
On first down, right back to Williams. Up the sideline. The ball comes out. And fortunately, one of his teammates downfield comes to his rescue and retains possession after the big play. They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Corum. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Concern on that sideline here in this NFC Championship game. They'll fake the handoff. Now Stafford. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Now a toss. Left side. It's Williams. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
Brings up 2nd and inches at the 5-yard line.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and a give. And here comes Williams. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal. Williams is going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams will take the early advantage. They lead 7-0 in this NFC title game. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So the Lions come out, and they are led again by Jared Goff. Already year 10 in the league, and half of those 10 with the Lions. Remember, took the Rams to a Super Bowl as well. What a year last year, Greg. 2nd in passing yards in the NFL. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll take this up to the 30. Pick up the 5. 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Now, Goff. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. The veteran Jawan Bentley gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's gone. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. Here's the Lions punt team now.
For the Lions.
And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
45-yard line.
The Rams offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So double up here. They begin this drive 1st and 10. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Now it's Williams. He shows off a little footwork, winding his way for a run of 8. 3rd and 2. Here we go.
Gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
It's another run here for Williams. And they pick it up. He's to the 42-yard line. And the drive continues. 1st down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Stafford now. To the left side, and Adams has it. Gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. From the 33, here's 2nd and a yard.
At the 33-yard line.
1 quarter down, 3 to go on the road to the Super Bowl. The Rams out to the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Second quarter now, Rams in control of the football. And they've got it 2nd and 1 coming up. They run over center with Williams. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5.
A 5-yard gain on the play. 1st down.
From the gun, here's Stafford. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Jones. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. Now it's Stafford. That is caught, and he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 1, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run it with Williams. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short. Half yard, that's all they need on this 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it with Williams. What a move! He's in. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, L.A. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. That one is no good, not even close. He missed it wide to the left, but the score remains right where it's at. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Lions offense are now ready to get going. On their second possession, they find themselves down 13-0 here. As they try to get things started offensively, it's 1st and 10. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 43-yard line.
On 2nd down, Goff. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. He sets up 3rd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 10.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
It's 4th down.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll return with more of the NFC Championship game
in punt
after
formation
this.
For the Lions.
Here's Jack Fox now. He's on for the 2nd time. We'll try to get something inside the 10. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Kyren Williams and the Rams offense ready to get back to work. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Tutu Atwell was the one he was looking for.
Makes it 2nd and 10.
And it'll lead to a 2nd down. On the give, it's Williams. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. It was Terrion Arnold there to make the play. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout, and he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
They're going to go. It's Stafford. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
The play is a turnover on down.
On 1st and 10. Here's Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd down.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he takes. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a 1st down.
That's good for a Lions.
Throwing, Goff. They take him down behind the line on that one.
Brings up 2nd down at the Rams 17-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbound.
St. Brown.
3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and
from the gun. It's Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This about as short as you can get. Bates' kick is good. The Lions are on the board just before halftime.
And at this point, they need all the points they can get. So kudos to them coming away with 3 before the half. And I think they're going to need an overall better performance offensively going forward if they plan on pulling off this second half comeback.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Stafford. He'll let this go. Deep shot for Atwell. So, halftime straight ahead. And we go down to Scott Hanson, who has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hanson and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the third quarter as we're ready to kick off the second half. Back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Back here on EA Sports as we count down to kickoff of this second half. Both of these teams hoping to be the ones to lift the George Halas Trophy. Quarter number 3 of the NFC title game underway. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Lions offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Started with 1st and 10. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 27-yard line.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And this a slight improvement over the previous play. He's not going to lose yardage. He's not gaining any either. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
To throw is Goff. He'll get this to his tight end, Laporta. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
On the return is Jones. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Kyren Williams and the Rams off. Ready to get back to work. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, try to add to it. It begins with 1st down. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Out of the gun, Stafford. That ball caught. It's Zay Jones. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on 3rd down.
3rd down.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. That one into the hands of Atwell. And they will finally run him down. That is a big gainer for the Rams. 32 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal. They'll run. It's Williams. And this one blown up. Good surge. Drop him. Loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Stafford now on 2nd down. This one's caught at the 4. And that's going to move him closer, but they're going to need to come up with something here. Here comes 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down.
That one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes, and now this offense has a decision to make here on 4th down.
They'll run the sneak, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Matthew Stafford, touchdown Los Angeles. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback. Sneak, kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. This returnable from the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Lions offense ready to get back at it. The deficit is 17. So they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Kendall Fuller up to make the stop.
Tackled at the 27.
It is 2nd and 6.
Brings up 2nd down.
Laporta in motion. 1 quarter remains in the NFC Championship game. This is the NFL Playoffs on EA Sports. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6. Laporta in motion. Now, Goff. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
The Lions, 1st down.
Goff to throw. A throw complete to Tim Patrick. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
That's another Detroit Lions.
Off to throw on 1st down. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That is caught. What a throw. Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions are able to cut the deficit to 10.
Lions 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Here come the Rams as their offense drops back onto the field. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss. Now a second down throw for Stafford. He'll find his tight end. It's Colby Parkinson. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Third and on the ground, this is Williams. Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. It's going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's fourth down.
And what a play by the interior of this defensive line. There was nowhere to run. He's able to get in the backfield for a big stop, and it sets up fourth down.
They'll try to sneak it here, and he's going to have the Rams first down as he pushes forward for a couple on fourth and inches.
Mike, I think the way we've seen the NFL going these past couple years is I think all these quarterbacks, they love when the call comes in for the sideline for quarterback sneak. Hey, coach, put the game on my shoulders. With this offensive line, I'm going to pick up this first down, and that's exactly what happened.
Not much there, maybe a yard. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Back to crown the NFC champion. After this, here's a 2nd and 9. They'll drop to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, L.A.
Across midfield.
Now Detroit's going to use their second time. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Here comes Williams on the toss to the right. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the toss, it's Williams. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1.
It's a gain of a yard.
This defense in desperate need of a stop, and here comes third down. Here's a handoff to Williams.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on fourth down, Mike, based on what they do on third down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that fourth down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
Fourth down, Stafford. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have a Rams first down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on fourth down. Gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. First and 10. Stafford now. As his caught left side, that's Parkinson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now we're going to get a timeout, somewhat pointlessly called here with 3 seconds to go in a game that has already been decided. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win for the visiting Rams. As their fans will celebrate, they claim the George Halas Trophy, champions of the NFC. Next stop, the Super Bowl. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.